And Brock Osweiler became the first 4,000-yard passer in ASU history.
Shit, boy.
Brock, can you talk about what this week's been like tonight?
You know, it was a bittersweet week. You know, it was my first bowl experience, along with a lot of guys on this football team. But at the same time, you know, there's so many seniors, you know, that you won't ever be playing again with. You know, coaches that you won't be coached by with. You know, Coach Mazzoni is the reason why I just threw for 4,000 yards in this season. And, you know, now he's gone, and that hurts. And, you know, some of my best friends in the world, you know, shoot, Dan Knapp hosted me on my recruit trip when I was, you know, 17 years old. And since I've been to ASU, I've lived with him since day one. And, you know, that was his last game. And so, like I said, it was bittersweet. It was a lot of fun. And, you know, but it was an emotional roller coaster, and obviously the game didn't go as we had hoped. But you know what? There's bigger things out there in the future for us.
Brock, can you talk about that? The interception there. It looked like the sideline was trying to get a timeout. What was going on out there?
Well, we decided to go for it, and I think there was a little bit of confusion on as far as the what play we wanted. If there was going to be a timeout, we didn't have the right personnel out there. So obviously, you know, I should have just taken probably a timeout right there. And that was just it was a jump ball in the back of the end zone, and I tried back shouldering, flew grad, and the Boise State defensive back made a great play on it, and you know, took it the other way.
Hey Brock, this was such a promising start to the season. What happened last year?
You know, other teams just played better than we did. To be real, like I've said, for an entire month, we've tried to figure it out. We don't know what happened. Like I said, other teams just scored more points than we did, and we lost a bunch down the stretch.
What did you say to you after the game?
Just thank you for everything, and you know, I thanked him for the opportunity to come here, and you know, he just said if you ever need anything, you know my cell phone number, and give me a call.
Brock, can I ask you the same question I asked Brock? What's this last week been like for you?
It's been a roller coaster. I mean, with the coaching change and everything else, it was kind of a sloppy situation. But we did the best we could, and I mean, we came up short in the end. But I know he put it all out there, and I put it all out there for Coach Erickson and everything else. And I really appreciate everything he's done for me.
Gerell, with all that's gone down in the last 2 weeks, was it difficult focusing getting up for this game?
I mean, I can't speak for anybody else, but it wasn't for me because I mean, this is my first bowl game, and I've been here 4 years, and I've waited 3 years for this. I've trained in December 3 straight years, and this is the moment I've been waiting for. So I know there wasn't any confusion on my part, and hopefully it was like that for the rest of the team.
Do you guys think Boise State matches up to some of the Pac-12 teams you face?
I definitely say that's a good football team. My hat goes off to them. They're a well-coached team, and that's definitely a good team.
Gerell, you know you had a big game. What did you guys just not do right on offense tonight?
We came out slow, and we weren't making plays. The defense caused turnovers, and we weren't able to capitalize. And that's football. If you aren't able to score off turnovers, you're pretty much going to lose. So I mean, that's what happened at the end. Hey Brock, knowing how good they are, what's it like to be in that hole so quick, just a few seconds into the game, and you're already playing catch-up after the touchdown?
You know, to be real, I mean, I didn't really pay much attention to that. That's just kind of that's been our offense's mentality since Coach Mazzoni came in. You know, no matter what the other team puts up on the scoreboard, we know that we can score, you know, at any given point in time. And shoot, they return to kickoff. All right, big deal. Our turn to go out there and score. You know, so that didn't faze us. Boise State just, you know, they had a great game plan. It's obvious that they're coached very well, and you know, they didn't make any mistakes defensively, and they made it very difficult in the first half to capitalize on those turnovers and, you know, move the ball down into the end zone.
Brock, what did Coach Erickson say to you guys after the game or this week, just about, you know, continuing his career there, legacy there?
You know, he just brought the team up and you know, just thanked us all for the opportunity to coach us. And, you know, he told the seniors, you know, the whole world's ahead of you now. So, you know, go out there and make your families proud. And, you know, like I said, you know, he told us all, shoot, you got my phone number. Give me a call if you need anything. And Coach Erickson's a tremendous man, not only a coach, but just a great man, and that's why we all love him so much.
I think that 50-win mark will be broken by Ball.
50-win mark.
He's 15-3 at the start of his career.
You know, the records are meant to be broke. It might take 100 years, but I think someone might get it eventually. But you know what Kellen did in his career was unbelievable. Hats off to him, and you know, I wish him the best in the future, and he deserves everything he gets.
Rob, can you talk just briefly about your relationship with Coach Mazzoni and what it's meant to you?
You know, it's been everything. Like I said, I wouldn't be sitting here today if it wasn't for him. And it hurts for him to leave, but you know, that's part of the business. But like I said, from day one of him coming here, I mean, I'll never forget the first day going into his office, and you know, I walked out and I was like, man, that's a cool guy. I can't wait to play for him. So he's been everything to me, and I love him.
It's not even. My main focus is to win, and I didn't even find out what the stats were. I don't keep track of it, but my main focus was to win, and we didn't do that, so that kind of falls to the wayside.
To both of you, was it getting frustrating at all when you were coming close and not scoring, particularly in the third quarter? Did you feel the momentum was starting to swing to your side?
Yeah, I mean, our defense made a few plays, our special teams made a few plays, but we just weren't able to capitalize. And in a game like this, momentum is everything. And bottom line is we didn't capitalize, and they did. So I don't know what else to really say about that one.
Without emotional right now, is it fair to say that you're taking some personal responsibility for this too?
Of course. I mean, I'm the leader of this football team. You know, our team's record and what we do on the football field is, I believe, a reflection of myself. So, you know, obviously I'm not happy with how things ended. And like I said, I mean, shoot, I'm the leader, and that's my responsibility to make sure we go out there and win games, and we didn't down the stretch.
Gerell, does it hit you yet that your career here is over?
It did in the locker room. I mean, I didn't think I was going to get emotional like I did, but just going around and seeing everybody else and knowing I won't play with 99.9% of them again, much less see a lot of them again. But it's bittersweet. I mean, I know what's ahead of me, but at the same time, I know I left some things unaccomplished here, and that's what stings me the most.
Gerell, what changed for you over the last 8 games or so when you just started putting up extra numbers?
I wish I could tell you. I mean, this guy, I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, I saw our team was in a dire situation in those crunch times, and I did everything I could to try to bring us back. It wasn't really about what I was doing. It was more so about the team.
Is there any feeling that you were the team let the coach down, that you didn't perform as you should have?
I mean, to be honest with you, I feel like we did, because, I mean, Coach Erickson's a phenomenal man. He's been around the game a long time, and for him to go out potentially his last game, if his last game or whatever like this, it's kind of sad. I mean, he's had one hell of a career as a coach, as everything. So I mean, it's sad to see him go like this, but at the same time, that's life.
Rob, can you just kind of, if you can set the emotion in the game, what was the Las Vegas Bowl like for you, make the bowl here, the experience?
It was a great experience. Shoot, like all of us said, if you're not going to go to the BCS, you might as well go to Vegas. So, you know, the whole MAACO Bowl committee, you know, the city of Las Vegas, they were tremendous hosts. You know, they put us up in an amazing hotel, and we had a great time. All the events were fun. The Jabberwocky show was pretty entertaining, and for my first bowl experience, it was definitely 2 thumbs up.
Say it again for the. Oh, I think this is definitely a very nice spot to have a ball game. I appreciate MAACO and everything they did for us. I would like to see possibly a bigger venue for a national stage game, because I definitely feel like Vegas is a great city, and I appreciate everything and anybody who's involved in showing us around and doing everything.
Rob, just moving forward, how do you approach the offseason now with one coaching staff gone and moving to another?
Well, I mean, to be real, I'm going to take a couple days off and just kind of let the dust settle and, you know, let my head clear out a little bit, and then, you know, we'll move forward from there. Right now, to be real, I don't really know how to approach the situation, and that's something that I think will come to me in the next couple days. But for now, I'm just going to sit back and just enjoy the off season for a couple days.